Welcome back to the Word Expanded. We're in the book of Matthew. We're in chapter 15. We're getting near the end of this chapter. There are two more sections. In verse 29, it says this: Jesus went on from there. He walked beside the Sea of Galilee, and he went up to the mountain, and he sat down there. And a great crowd came to him, bringing with them the lame, the blind, the crippled, the mute, and many others, and they put them at his feet, and he healed them. So that the crowd wondered when they saw the mute speak, the crippled healthy, and the lame walking, and the blind seeing, and they glorified the God of Israel. God wants to do these things. God wants to heal. Notice, Jesus didn't set up some kind of a system to decide who was worthy and who wasn't worthy. They're just all worth it. That's a big principle that you and I need to understand. God's never, ever, ever thinking about whether you're worthy or not. He's thinking about whether you're worth it. Revelation has the story where nobody's worthy to open up the scroll except for Jesus. That sets the framework. You're never going to be worthy of the things of God. Never, never, never. Because the second that you think you are, you're not, because of your attitude. So you look at this story, and Jesus healed all of these people. Why? Because he thinks that they're worth it. He didn't ask them, and we don't know that any of them followed Jesus after they got their healing. They could have taken their healing and run away. Verily, verily, I say unto you, they've gotten their reward, right? Their reward, their time with Jesus, they got their healing. Great. But they're going to spend eternity away from Jesus. But they got their reward, and Jesus handed it to them without warning them or telling them anything else. Maybe that happened here. But the big thing that happened in this story is that people wondered. God is constantly wanting you and I to wonder. It's the net. It's his fishing net. It's the actual net. Wonder and amazement, right? Asking the questions. This is what draws us in. And little by little, God puts together the net, lifts it up, right? And he catches us. That's what happens. He wants you and I to wonder, what is this all about? What's happening? Why is it happening? Because it'll lead to who, and the who is going to be Jesus. He wants you to wonder about things. So feel free to wonder. Let yourself wonder. Get excited about wondering. Look outside and wonder. Sitting with someone the other day, and they're talking about wondering about flowers. Just how did God do this? How did God put all of this together? Just for one moment, so a flower can come out, so that it can attract bees to come and pollinate it, so that it can keep on going. But it looks beautiful for us for a moment. What a wonderful God when he does that, when he heals people, and we wonder, why did he choose to heal this person or that person? Look at the who's around, and you'll probably figure out why it is God decided to move in that moment. But he wants us to have wonder and amazement. When's the last time that you had wonder and amazement about something that God was doing? See you next time right here, The Word Expanded.